tonight. Ja, velkommen tilbake til en ny video, hvor vi skal ta for oss en liten Top 10 scary videos. Hei, hei, hei. Så det blir jo eksellente. Det får unnskyld meg, jeg har bare suttet og koset meg med en liten sånn her, og en liten sånn her. Når jeg kommer på det, så må jeg pinne fylle opp den her. Bare vent i 2 sekunder her litt grann. Og så får dere bare se bort ifra de her tingene som er bak her, så som klesvask og pappinnsamling og så videre og så videre. 2 sekunder, I'll be right back. For å bare kikke litt på bakgrunnen her. Yo, yo, yo. Feel the flow. Og så må man alltid ha en rund isbit, vet du. De her isbitene her er ganske dyr. Det pinner det, hva skal jeg si, rundt 3 kroner isbiten eller noe sånt. Men når man koser seg av og til en sjelden gang innimellom med alle disse bitte røst, så er det lov. Er det ikke det? Jo. Så får dere bare se bort fra alt det tøvet jeg sier. Sånn er det. And here we go.
Paranormal enthusiast James White has a very spooky business. He professionally arranges and hosts seances in allegedly haunted and abandoned buildings in Toronto, Canada. James is hosting a seance at the historic Lambton House with a group of curious participants. The Lambton House is a former inn that was built in 1860, and it is said to be extremely haunted. Now James White and his group are about to witness something absolutely terrifying.
Oh, can't wait. Så det er lysene som gjør det. Så han der. Han oppdager noe bak der.
Is it a person? If so, give me a sign.
Is it a person?
Are they
give me a sign. Oh, you're gonna get a sign, boy. Look at this.
Is it a male?
Boom! What the frick? Så dere det?
Keep his chair tipped backward. Why did your chair tip back? I did not move it. Oh. Something just pulled. Yeah. Keep your hands together. Keep your hands together. Did we grab them as soon as
keep your hands together.
Okay, really? It did break when he fell though, because he went that far back. Okay, so did somebody actually pull your chair? Yeah, like he tipped backwards. Yeah. Somebody pulled your chair? Yes.
While in the middle of a seance, one participant is forcefully yanked backwards out of his chair by an unseen force.
Scary!
Is it a male?
Damn!
The door behind me was open, and I had my partner sitting beside me, and we had the door, like the door was open behind us, and we thought we heard something back there.
Nah, you really heard something,
but nothing
boy.
was there, so we turned, and I looked, and I saw nothing, so I turned my head back towards the group, like the circle, and we're all holding hands, and then all of a sudden
jeg mente ikke boy på den måten, altså he's a boy, yeah, but he's not a boy, you know. Screw it.
And I just felt like this force just come and pull me back, and it was like aggressive, like aggressive. It wasn't like calm, it was aggressive, like it was trying to kill me or something. I don't even know. My feet were like flat on the ground. I wasn't moving. I was holding hands with the people beside me, and it just pulled me. And it like felt like someone was coming up behind me, like standing up behind me as I'm sitting in the chair, and like taking my shoulders and like pulling
litt sånn koldkvæling
me towards the mirror. It was crazy.
Fellow participants and eyewitnesses from the seance took to Instagram to share their stories about the incident. One seance witness had this to say about the strange event. I sat across from him when this happened, and it was fantastic to see. Another witness says, I was there. another epic seance with @James White Seance. So did James White capture evidence of an unknown entity aggressively grabbing an innocent visitor at the Lambton house? I leave it up to you to decide.
Leave it up to me, yeah.
Is it a male?
Look at it. Boom!
Boom!
Boom! What the
Scream.
frick?
Emailed her about a
These
very
dark
creepy
adventures.
experience he had while driving home late one night. The dash cam video shows the man driving down an isolated country road in the middle of nowhere. Suddenly, he spots something that
Check
makes
it
his
out,
blood
boys.
run cold.
And girls. This is scary shit. This is scary shit. Tenk deg å kjøre denne veien her, og så kjører du bortover her, og så ser du det her.
Excuse me, you need help? What the?
Hadde du stoppet der og gått ut og spurt om hva du hadde lyst til å sitte på? Nope.
The driver suddenly spots a woman walking all by herself in the middle of the night. As he gets closer, he is horrified when he sees that the woman is covered in blood. Worried for her safety, he rolls down his window and asks her if she needs help.
Blood and dark eyes.
Excuse me, you need help?
After which, she lets out a blood-curdling scream.
What the?
At this point, the man notices that the woman
Det går bare kaldt nedover ryggen, altså. Det cool runnings down your back spine, man.
appears to have no eyes, only black sockets.
Yeah, black
Terrified
sockets.
by her reaction and appearance, the driver quickly just gets out of there. He says that he called the police, but they
Get out of there double time.
never found this mysterious woman. So just what do you think is going on here? And what would you do in this same situation?
What the?
Move on,
The
please.
woman in white.
Thank you.
Nuke's top 5 viewer and paranormal investigator Mark Reyes emailed me about a video that he captured with his family while on a ghost hunt at the Evangelical Spiritual Church in Cicero, Illinois. The church was once used as a
Cicero.
funeral home and is said to be extremely haunted. It's the middle of the night and Rick and his
det noe som ikke er extremely her, for å si det sånn?
family are investigating the church when suddenly their EMF meter detects something that they can't see. What happens next is truly chilling.
Are you afraid?
Det pipingen du hører her, det er den der som registrerer bevegelser og sånne ting. Det er en sånn der, ja, sånn registrerer elektromagnetiske impulser. Altså.
That room over there is scary. Have you seen it? This one, come here.
Hey, 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 hey! Did you see that?
Church when suddenly their EMF meter detects something that they can't see.
Se nå.
What happens
Se nå.
next is truly chilling.
Chilling!
Are you afraid?
Et begravelseshjem, også funeral home. I would never be there. Oh, no, 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 no.
That room over there is scary. Have you seen it? This one, come here.
Everything's scary here. Se nå, se nå, se nå, se nå. Se det der!
This one.
It's a lady!
This is a private office.
So you can't go in there.
No, I'm saying that it's open because we could.
So you can't go in there. So you can't go in there.
I would never go in there. Hva med seg ungene nå? What?
Did you see it? A woman
yeah.
who seems to be wearing a white gown can be
There
seen
we are.
standing behind the family on the far side of the church. Ricky says that his daughter felt a presence as she looked back, but that none of them actually saw the mysterious woman at the time. It wasn't until they returned home that they discovered what they had captured. So could this eerie figure possibly be the spirit of one of the people who passed through the funeral home? Let me know what you think. We need scary
I'd rather
videos.
not.
So if you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Burial Mounds. Paranormal investigator Ian from the YouTube channel Midwest Ghost Hunter is back with another investigation. This time at the...
Den her Midwest Ghost Hunter, han utrolig bra, altså. Det altså, tror dere ikke på spøkelser før, så yep.
Mysterious Native American burial mounds at the Crow Wing River in Minnesota. Many people claim to have experienced terrifying paranormal activity at the burial mounds. Some have heard the strange sound of phantom drums and...
To sek. Jeg kom til å tenke på at jeg kan ikke ha reklame her, vet du. Så jeg må jo finne på noe. Bare 2 sek igjen. Så får dere bare... Så da blir det en sånn liten sak som jeg har fått hos mine søster, brorsan på ølpause. Så trer vi den ned imellom der. Ta-da! Using my head.
Disembodied voices, and some visitors even claim that they have seen glowing apparitions at the site. Curious about the claims, Ian decides to do an overnight investigation in the hopes of capturing paranormal evidence. Things quickly take a very creepy turn as Ian searches for one of the burial mounds.
Man, walking through these woods, I feel like anything could just pop out at me right now. Like, from anywhere. Bears, Bigfoot, ghosts,
everything.
Anything.
Hva tror du går i en skogsvei, og så har du en skogsvei som det her, og så går du bortover, og så hører du plutselig bak deg.
I don't know if I'm going crazy. I thought I heard something behind me. Hello?
Hello?
Who's over there?
Nobody.
I don't know, maybe I'm just paranoid. I thought I heard something, but I'm not sure. Oh, holy shit. Okay. All right. Okay, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm not going crazy. I don't know if I should try this, but I'm gonna try walking backwards because I want to see what's coming up behind me.
I'm gonna walk backwards. Yeah, right. Like you're gonna see anything. Hadde du gått baklengs, så hadde du mest sannsynlig hørt noe bak deg uansett, så ja. Jeg tror the ghosts are funny like that.
Honestly, I don't even like walking backwards because I don't know what's ahead of me. Is there somebody out here with me?
Yes, it's me!
Oh my god!
Nå gikk jeg glipp av noe her. Unnskyld, folkens.
Is there somebody out here with me? Oh my god! Holy shit! That scared me so bad. That was a straight up voice. From thin air. It was as if somebody was standing like right there. Hello?
Ian hears footsteps following him. Then he hears a loud, indiscernible voice. He's now a little freaked out, but he continues his search until he finally finds one of the Native American burial mounds. What happens next is truly disturbing.
All right, here's mound number 2. I'm actually not going to say anything this time. I'm actually just going to listen.
Yeah. Det er faktisk folk I bakgrunnen som driver og snakker.
Oh my god, I'm hearing all kinds of things over here.
Uh-huh.
It sounds like voices, but they're so faint.
A female voice can be heard speaking almost as if someone at the burial mound is having a long, involved conversation. But it's something else that really spooks
De har en samtale der, men du hører ikke hva de sier for noe.
Ian as he explores the Crowing River's edge. Something truly terrifying.
Even though there's not much going on right now, it's a lot of fun just being out here. Out in the wilderness.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, really a lot of fun. Oh, right.
Even though it's dark, I can barely see 10 feet ahead of me. Holy sh! Just when I said it was fun being out here. Pretty sure there was a goose back there, splashing in the water.
Of all things, Ian's biggest scare so far comes from the sudden
The
sound
goose
of a
flying.
fucking goose.
Holy sh!
Eventually, Ian finds another burial mound. Now, Ian knows that he might not be able to communicate in English with the spirits of the Native Americans buried there. So, he decides to just listen. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Bizarre. Disemboweled voice.
Okay,
So,
I start talking.
se der.
It sounds like a male voice.
Ja.
Could you speak again? Oh my god!
Så du det?
Dude, there was a face!
Yeah.
I just seen a face! That was a glowing face!
There. There.
Oh my god, I cannot believe that! Dude, his face just appeared right there! Right there! Oh my god, that was one of the craziest things I've ever seen! It's one thing to see a light, a mist, even a shadow, but a face? A face! It looked like a man, too. It looked like a Native American man.
Ian hears another low voice speaking from
A face!
somewhere nearby. A pale face then quickly appears and disappears from right out of the darkness.
Yeah.
Ian is shocked by what he has captured and deems his paranormal investigation a huge success. So did Ian capture the voices and face of lingering Native American spirits buried at the Crowing River? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky adventures over on the YouTube channel, Midwest Ghost Hunter.
Sanatorium, det er der de plasserte alle de crazy people. Der foregikk det mye rart. Det foregikk både eksperimenter når det gjaldt medisinbruk, eksperimenter når det gjaldt lobotomering, alt mulig slags skit og lort på 50, 60, 70-tallet. Så her er det nok sikkert mye aktivitet, ja.
North Dakota. The sanatorium was built in 1912 as a treatment center for patients suffering from tuberculosis. Many of these patients did not survive. They passed away inside the walls of the Sanhaven Sanatorium. In the 1960s, the hospital became a treatment center for the mentally impaired. However, it was eventually closed in 1987 after many reports of patient mistreatment and neglect. The Sanhaven Sanatorium is now known as a paranormal hotspot, and to this day, those with an interest in the supernatural travel to the hospital to explore. hoping to experience paranormal activity. So, Ricky and his sister are carefully exploring the creepy old decaying building. They experience something down.
Sånn seriøst sett, har du gått inn i denne bygningen her, og du visste at den bygningen her, det var masse spooky shite inside, og så bare går du inn dit, og så forventer du at du skal høre både det ene og det andre, men det er jo klart, bygningen er jo nesten falleferdig i tillegg, så det er jo nesten en risiko å gå inn dit.
Downright creepy.
No, I bet it was more.
Downright creepy.
Oh, come on, let me have that.
Så det rasser med det.
Couldn't tell you.
Oh, it's creepy as
Yeah, this building's getting pretty bad. Is that you?
Is that you? No. Whoa, 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 whoa,
That wasn't
whoa.
you, was it?
No.
Så dere det? Den røret bare beveger seg. Så med en gang liksom du filmer det med lys og bare ding, ding, ding. Ja.
That wasn't you, was it?
No.
Hvordan kan det være hun som står der nede? Skal hun ha en snor å trekke i? Nei.
Sounds like someone's upstairs. There's someone upstairs. There's someone upstairs.
Someone up. I hope so. I really don't hope so.
Hello?
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 Is there anybody ghosts up there?
Where you at?
Now, it should be noted that this odd event can be
Where
explained
you
away
at?
as simply water rattling around in the building's old rusty pipes. In fact, if you look closely, this isn't even a water pipe at all.
No.
It's actually a piece of old metal electrical conduit that has been cut in half. Nevertheless, it moves and rattles as if shaken by some unknown force.
Jeg trodde også faktisk det var kanskje et sånn gammelt vannrør eller noe sånt, men jeg ser jo tydelig at det er jo sånn elektrorør, altså der de strekker ledninger igjen og litt sånn forskjellig. Så det er ikke noe med vatten å gjøre i det hele tatt.
Ricky and his sister are a bit freaked out and worried that they might not be alone in the sanatorium. However, even if there was someone else upstairs, it would be impossible for that person to even reach this metal conduit to make it move. So this creepy capture remains a mystery.
A master.
Is that you?
The thing down the hall. A group of friends from Madrid, Spain are hanging out when they suddenly hear strange sounds coming from the bathroom down.
Oh, this. Det her er scary shit.
On the hall.
¿Están escuchando? Soy yo. Se están escuchando mazo de ruidos, tú. Soy viene del baño.
No vayas, no vayas.
Sí, el baño.
Estás loco,
Mano.
¿Qué es lo que quiere que vaya?
Está loco, ¿eh? Poco.
Una polla. Una polla.
No.
Ocho, para.
Hermano, ¿qué haces? ¿Estás loco?
Se está escuchando desde el baño.
Está loco.
¿Hola?
¡Hola!
Hermano, esto es mal rollo,
¿Hay alguien ahí?
No.
Hermano.
Tira, vamos a ver lo que es.
Hermano, no.
Espera, tira. Asoma la cámara.
Check it out! That is scary shit.
¡Hostia
Puta madre!
The guys are hesitant to look inside the bathroom, but when they do,
Altså, første gang jeg så det her så trodde jeg det var fake, men så ser du på ansiktene til de her såkalte håper å si ungdommene at de er jo genuint scared their pants off.
Something horrifying can be seen staring back at them.
Se de øynene. Når jeg går og legger meg i kveld, så kommer jeg til å se de her øynene.
User Ain Hoval shares the video to TikTok with the caption, "What the hell was in my bathroom?" Now, it's certainly very creepy, but is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate TikTok hoax? You decide.
It can be, but hvis det er en elaborate TikTok host, it's scary as shit. Uansett så er det ikke noe trivelig syn nå. Selv om det er en liten spøk.
Genuine intrigue. New homeowner and Reddit user Genuine Intrigue has been finding evidence that some kind of animal has been walking around his backyard late at night. Curious to see what kind of animal it might be, he decides to look through the footage recorded by his motion-detecting security camera. But what he finds sends a chill down his spine.
The spine chilling. Går noe her? It's an apparition.
During a soft rain, a translucent figure seems to slowly walk through the backyard. Reddit user Genuine Intrigue has no explanation for this bizarre capture. But what do you think this is?
It's really bizarre.
Holton Avenue. Popular urban explorer Chris Hill from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill sets out to explore Holton Avenue, an entirely abandoned street in Cleveland, Ohio. Now, it's unknown why the street was left abandoned, other than it sits in an incredibly dangerous neighborhood.
Det finns mange sånne plasser I USA hvor det liksom er abandoned streets. Det har mye på å si på grunn av fattighet og, på å si, og sånne ting, og på grunn av kriminalitet også. Men det er en del plasser der som er litt scary.
Multiple bodies have been found on this street, and each of the deceased met their end under mysterious and horrifying circumstances. So, dragging around...
Det er ikke anbefalt å gå inn I de der husene her som er såkalt forlatt eller abandoned, for der bor det mange rare typer, for å si det sånn. Det er en del folk som faktisk bor I de her husene, sånn house squatters, sånne okkupanter, husokkupanter, og det er ikke alle de som kanskje følger loven og sånne ting, så går du inn der, så er det ikke sikkert at du kommer levende ut igjen med...
On his balls of steel, Chris Hill makes it his mission to record and document the abandoned buildings on Holton Avenue before they are demolished.
You never go on Holton
In the middle
Avenue.
of the night, Chris begins his exploration at the abandoned First Hungarian Baptist Church. He soon realizes that he might have made a huge mistake.
Oh, really? You stupid bastard.
I could have swore I heard something.
Dun dun dun.
I think that's an animal.
The animal? Er det bare så vel, så er det greit. Er det bare en the animal? Hva er det der? Butter cookies. Butter cookies! That's noise. Upstairs camera. Så det. Døra, jeg tror det er noe med den døra. Boom!
What's upstairs?
Oh, shite.
As Chris is exploring the basement, he hears strange noises, but can't identify the source. Then a door above him on the ground floor just slams shut. Chris quickly makes his way upstairs to investigate, and what happens next is downright creepy.
Everything's creepy about this shit. Det går an der, der er døra han filmer nu. Det er plutselig han. Åh! Ekkelmelele! Jeg tror jeg hadde skjettet på meg. Er det noen som har noen sånne tips om haunted places? Eller noen hjemsøkte plasser som dere tror det er noe som skjer her i Lofoten, så tar jeg gjerne en titt. Sånne ting, det er litt interessant. Samt at det er litt scary også. Jeg kan fortelle om et par episoder jeg har her, faktisk. Jeg har satt her en kveld og pratet med en kompis fra Brasil på det her kameraet her, hvor han da så her bakom. Her ute, i hylla her ute, så har jeg noen pappesker litt så forskjellige. Og plutselig så var det en pappeske som bare datt ut fra denne hylla bak her. Altså, den sto helt plant, den bare datt ut og ned på gulvet. Og akkurat når det skjedde, så var det et eller annet skyggevesen som kom her, som føyk igjennom her og ut gjennom veggen der. Så spurte han, er du alene, eller? Ja, jeg er alltid alene. Nei, for at det gikk en skygge fra kjøkkenet der og forsvant bort her og ut der, sånn. Amen. Ja, men det var jo topp å vite.
There's somebody outside.
Chris finds nothing and no one to explain why the door slammed shut. But when reviewing his footage at home, he realizes that he captured more than he thought. A 4K static camera that he placed inside the church's chapel reveals that something seems to move towards the door just before it slams shut. Another static camera shows something pale and translucent moving around the pews while Chris is in the room. But that's not all that Chris captured that night, because after a thorough walkthrough of the church, Chris
Det her er sånn der stiff nipples-opplegg.
decides to check out one of the abandoned houses on Holton Avenue.
Oh, you shouldn't do that.
It did not go well.
Nope.
This is sketchy.
Så du.
This cannot
Det
be
her er
safe.
faktisk sett. Altså, når du er så redd at du... Altså, har du lyst til å gå inn der alene, da, liksom? Jeg tror jeg hadde hatt med meg noen i hvert fall, så har jeg muligheten til å ha en liten backup i hvert fall. Være der alene med et kamera og et lys. Nope. Forventer man nesten å se den der Blair Witch Project. Blair Witch in the corner over there.
Oh, but I'll find a body down here.
Yeah. Find the body.
It actually looks like it's just underneath the house. It's not really a basement. Still creepy.
Det er noen der. Somebody's home. som har hengt opp noe her på. Somebody's home.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
I didn't know if I lived there.
Hvorfor løper han ikke fortere?
While checking out the house's basement, Chris hears movement on the floor above him. Freaked out by the sound, he quickly starts making his way out of there. But there's someone inside with him, peeking out from behind a curtain.
Noise.
The man seems to be living in the abandoned home. Chris knows the horrifying stories of the people who met a tragic end on Holton Avenue, so he quickly just gets out of the house. And with that, Chris has had about enough. He decides to just head home. Now, for obvious reasons, I advise everyone watching this to just stay away from Holton Avenue.
Yes,
but if you want to see more of Chris's explorations, you can find them all on his YouTube channel, Urbex Hill. Freefall. TikTok user Jalen Rich is hanging out with a friend on the boardwalk in Santa Cruz, California a little after closing time. Something happens that freaks them both out.
Okay, but the boardwalk closed like half an hour ago. This is scary. Where the Okay, I'm really bad at this.
Oh.
No one's on there.
Oh.
Is there?
Så dere det? Det var en person der, og så bare...
Okay, I'm really bad at this.
Skjønner du? Du ser det.
No one's on there.
Go!
Okay, I totally saw someone in the camera.
Someone appears to be seated on the Santa Cruz boardwalk freefall ride.
Ja, når det først skal bli et spøkelse, hvorfor skal du ikke bare gå igjen på berg-og-dal-baner eller andre ting som det? Det er jo dritartig.
Though the ride is supposed to be closed, but then whoever or whatever it is seems to disappear into thin air. Jalen explains that both she and her friend saw someone sitting on the ride and have no idea how to explain what happened. Now, the Santa Cruz boardwalk opened in 1907 and has seen at least 3 confirmed fatal accidents over the last 116 years. One rumor even states that
Sa han 3 fatal accidents?
3 confirmed fatal accidents over the last 116.
Ja, det er jo ingenting. 3 stykker som har dødd av confirmed kills, holdt jeg på å si. På 100 år. Hva er det for noe? Det er jo ingenting.
Years. One rumor even states that a park visitor tragically broke their neck on this very ride. So could it be that Jalen captured the spirit of someone who never made it out of the park? You decide.
I will decide.
Followed home.
Oh,
TikTok user Francisco.
This Fran Devil. Det er jo en liten risiko da, hvis du skal drive og gå på sånne der haunted houses. Så kan det hende at du får med deg skiten hjem, ikke sant? Så den er scary.
Javier claims that strange things have been happening in his home in Spain after exploring an abandoned farm he came across one day in the middle of nowhere. He says that the farm is a place of intense paranormal activity.
Intense.
Vale.
Vale.
Que no sé, tío. Está
Vale.
por aquí.
Está por aquí. Oh, Dios mío.
Hola.
Hola.
Escúchenlo.
Escúchame.
¿Qué va? Coña.
Coña.
Ahora sí. Me quedo apretado. Ahora sí me lo hizo detrás de mí. Ahora sí me lo hizo detrás de mí.
Francisco is recording at the farm when a door slams shut right behind him. After his days exploring the farm, he believes that something might have followed him home.
Empiezo a grabar porque estoy escuchando sonidos desde el baño muy raros.
Muy raro! Sånn hjemme. sin el baño. Coño. ¿Está aquí el baño? ¿Para aquí? Oh. Oh.
Francisco
¿Qué coño?
believes that he might be dealing with multiple entities as he begins to hear taunting voices, laughing, and even the sound of intense crying in the night.
Soy un niño.
¿Está niño? Du hører jo det at det her er jo ikke akkurat et barn, det er jo noe som foregår way out there.
No hay nadie.
The chilling sound of a baby crying sends Francisco off to search his entire apartment, but he finds nothing to explain the sound. Another night and things escalate to another level when Francisco's Amazon Alexa begins to behave very strangely and absolutely...
Don't ever get an Amazon Alexa. Det håller med en Siri eller en Hey Google.
Absolutely terrifying.
Alexa me da un susto de muerte.
Escucha. Sí, se acaba de conectar. Hola. ¡Qué susto!
Francisco says that his Alexa is disconnected, yet it calls out in Spanish, "Go to the window. I want to see you."
¡Qué susto!
And that's not the only time that this happens.
Coño.
Han har definitivt tatt med seg noe hjemme også. Hola!
A female voice coming from the Alexa laughs out loud but then stops as soon as Francisco comes around the corner. Then an entirely different, lower and creepier voice calls out, "Hola." Francisco has had enough, but he has no idea how to stop the terrifying activity. He tries to continue living his life as if nothing has happened. But then one night when he's hanging out just watching TV, this happens.
Escuche, acabo de empezar a escuchar a tocar desde esa puerta.
¿Esa puerta?
¿Están tocando desde ahí? ¿O es cosa mía? Míralo, míralo. ¿Hola?
¡Hola!
No puede ser.
Det er noe han er.
¿Coño es eso?
Det står jo noen der.
¿Qué es eso, tío?
Borte var de.
¿Coño es eso?
Det er ikke hva står annet.
¿Qué cojones?
Det er ikke
Hay
kjøkkenet.
una luz aquí encendida también.
Scary.
¿Coño era eso?
What the?
Nada, tío. Uf. Qué puto susto, loco.
Francisco is startled by knocking coming from his hallway door. When he stands up to check it out, he spots what appears to be a small child looking in through the window. Shocked by what he's seeing, he quickly opens the door only to find no one there.
He wasn't quickly.
Whoever or whatever this is has disappeared. So did something follow Francisco home from the abandoned farm that he explored? Could it even be multiple spirits?
Tror nok det, ja.
And if you were in his shoes, just what?
Hvis det er både en kvinnestemme, mannestemme, og det er en liten unge som driver og banker på, så må det være multiple spirits.
What would you do?
What I will do? I will sell the shit and move away.
Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe and turn on notifications so that you never miss a video. You can also follow me on the socials and say, hey there, what's up,
hey there, buddy boy.
Anyway, hopefully I will see you again next week.
Hope so. Yeah, peoples! Det var den videoen. Ønsker dere flere sånne videoer, så er det bare å si ifra. Jeg skal prøve å legge ut et litt kommentarfelt på det her, hvis jeg får det til. Jeg er ikke helt strøken på hvordan jeg får det her til, men og er det noen som da eventuelt ja, for eksempel har en plass som de har lyst til å utforske eller noe sånt, så er det bare å si ifra. Jeg blir med. Så da får dere ha en fantastisk kveld, og håper dere sover søt.